Damn it.
Whenever Vivi is not on the screen, people should be asking, hey, where's Vivi? Hi.
What's wrong, Vivi? You've been lost in thought for a while.
Oh, Zidane, I've been thinking about the mist. Do you remember the factory we saw in Dolly?
We saw and Dolly?
Saul and Dolly.
Yes, with the factory where the black mages were being made.
I'm asking Zidane, not you, Dagger.
Huh? Black mages?
They look a lot like Vivi.
Dagger?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It's okay. I'm not upset anymore about being made and everything.
I still think that he might actually be a real boy. He's a real boy.
Vivi.
Anyway, that factory had a lot of mist inside, right?
Yeah, there was a huge machine filled with it.
That's right. There was those strange eggs we saw. Egg. There's got to be a connection between the mist, Kuja, and black mages.
Well, no shit, Vivi, but go on. I'm so confused. It's like I haven't been in the game for, like, hours. Oh, another one's headed this way!
One. There was 3.
Oh, this is one.
Big...
Alright, well. Bye. Let's see if I can get a steal off. Nope. It's just gone. It's just erased from existence.
So I kind of expected, you know, the cure spell to do a pretty big chunk of damage to it. I didn't think it would just outright kill them.
Well, I'm not using cure, I'm using life. Which is probably why it's just outright killing them. If I used cure, it would probably just do a lot of damage.
Oh, I can finally see the bottom.
It's so deep!
I don't know what's down there, but we'll soon find out.
You could say we were getting the bottom of things.
Yeah, that's my pun. You remembered.
Come with me! Are you gonna make a helpless little girl like me go all by yourself?
Wait, there might be some monsters lurking there.
Say, Zidane, Mog said he sensed life down here. Do you sense anything?
Yeah, but you sense it too, don't you? We don't even need Mog to tell us that there's life down here. It's all gooey. Ugh.
You're right. I can tell there's something down here.
Yeah, there's something down here, alright.
It's like some giant thing sneezed all over the place.
Is that a harp? Are we on a giant harp?
Looks like a big harp.
What could this be? It could be a plant, but it also looks like a machine.
What are you eating? Machine? What do you mean machine?
Well, it sure doesn't look like any normal tree.
Yeah, it's weird enough that the inside of a tree looks like this.
Green, gooey, and glowing.
I don't think trees are supposed to have snot. Well, I guess they have sap. Have you tasted it? Does this taste like sap?
No, I'm not gonna taste this.
I don't get out much. You can see some sparkling water down there. It's really pretty. Maybe the mist comes from that water. So if the Eva tree is the source of the mist...
Yeah?
Uh-huh. You're not gonna finish that thought?
I'm a little scared. That sparkling water is a living thing. It's so pretty. Hey, Zidane, come watch it with me! Okay. Really? Okay, come here!
But I can see it fine from here.
No, it has to be romantic! Uh-huh.
Echo, you're not watching the sparkle, are you?
I was watching the sparkle reflecting in your eyes, Zidane.
That's what I've been putting Dagger through? I better go easy on her from now on.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of what you've been doing to her.
Look at that sparkle, babe.
Hey, hidden chest! A brigandine. What is a brigandine?
It's probably
It's
a chest
armor,
piece.
isn't it? No, it's, yeah.
Yeah.
Ability up. For Zidane, yes. I'll do that. And I might even equip it. Is there anything I want to get rid of? I like all these things, though. So the answer to that is no.
The answer might surprise you.
I don't actually see it on here. You see ability up listed on here? Oh, oh my god! I didn't know I could scroll down! Wait a minute, I don't need this. I might need this. Ability up's only 3? Yes, we'll do that. Is there any 2s that I can do? Let's do Devil Killer just in case. Seems like a bit of a dark place.
You know, they keep saying that there's like a lot of life down here, but we've been fighting a lot of dead things.
Unlife.
Is
The
it
anti-life
moving?
equation.
Just my imagination. So much for Kuja. None of his lackeys are here either. Or maybe we have to go down there?
But how? How do we go down there?
I definitely sense something down there.
Jane!
What?
Moxing! Something's coming from above!
From above?
It
Dagger,
came
come here now!
from behind. Ah!
Dagger!
Oh, gotta go. Gotta go fast.
With great monkey speed.
Are they alright?
I'm sorry, I was startled. Is something wrong?
Over there!
It's them! We better go too. Can you stand?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.
Look, the wall's moving!
You're right. It's like it's alive.
There you go, VB!
Zidane, the wall's shaking faster!
It's here!
What was that? As I was about to ask myself.
Hey everybody, what's going on? It's me, it's a tree. So it wasn't Kuja.
What? What's going on? I could hear a voice in my head.
You just said Kuja. Where is he? That pantsless freak? I do not know.
What are you doing here?
I live here. This is my house. Are you the one who makes the mist? It is not produced. Mist is a byproduct of the refining process. It is discharged through the roots.
Discharged? So it's sent to the other continents through the roots, right?
But why? Why would you do that? I contaminate the other continents with mist to simulate the fighting instinct. This in turn leads to war among the leaders of nations and then to the fall of civilization. Kuja merely puts the byproduct to a different use.
A different use? What's Kuja trying to do?
I cannot lie. Kuja used the waste product to make weapons. Weapons like yourself.
He's really ticking me off. Can I kill him? Probably.
I mean, wait, Eiko, what kind of weapons did Kuja make? Kuja called them black mages, darkspawn of the mist.
Huh? So the factory in Dolly was really...
Defeat me, and no more mist will flow. And then no more weapons like this puppet here will be made. Answer me, puppet. Do you deny your very birth?
Why, you... No more. Vivi? I won't let you make any more instruments of murder.
Way to go, Vivi! I know it must be hard for you. We can knock off this rat now, right?
Alright, let's bust him up. Who knows, it might even lure Kuja here. I have seen the end of my 1,000-year life, and it is not now. You cannot stop me. It is futile to even try.
Is it, though?
But we're gonna.
Before I try life on him, I do want to steal him from him quite a bit, I think. He is a boss. He's gonna have some cool shit. Let's do... Protect is the magic one. No, Shell is the magic one. Let's do Shell on everyone. Let's just kind of kill time by using Shell on everyone. Yeah, Shell. Yeah. Yep. And then let's steal. Vivi, you can, it's probably slow. Slow works. Slow works on bosses sometimes. Nice, it worked. I can barely see that it worked, but it worked. I don't think he appreciated being slowed. It missed! It missed! It was just a big old light show for nothing. Couldn't steal anything. Come on. What else can I do to this guy? Can I sleep him? He probably doesn't work on bosses, but we'll see.
No, I don't think it will sleep. If it does, that would be really bizarre.
Nah, I didn't think so. Come on, Zidane! What are you doing? What are you doing here? Let's do a scan. Soul Cage. I know that there's at least like one more miss. How did I miss? I know that there's at least like one more thing that I can steal from him. There might be two more things. I don't know, but let's do pace on Zidane so we can steal more. Miss. Thank you. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's not going to go, but like, I want to pause it anyway. Hold on. There is a list of things that I can steal from this guy. Let me see. Where is it? There we go. There is one more thing I can steal. It's something I already have. If my next steal fails, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I can try to stop. I don't think stop is going to work on him though.
You ever just tell the boss to stop?
There you go, steal. Hey, I got it! Alright.
Boss fight.
I can't believe that worked. And that's why I wanted to steal before I tried it.
Boss fight.
Hey!
Wow, what a chump. Uh-oh, let's get out of here.
This is probably one of the few times where we can just blitz through like nothing because of the whole undead monsters and holy magic.
I like how they said that I needed to use an Eidolon to kill it, but like, they just cast life. We didn't even get to use Carbuncle or Ramu. Okay. Oh, the mist is clearing. Isn't that a little bit bad for the mist continent, though? Don't like half our industrial processes rely on mist?
Yes. Yes, they do.
well, shit. Wow, they're so clear. The infantry looks so pretty now. I don't know, it looks more brown now. Will this clear up your mist continent?
I think so. I think a lot of people are out of jobs now. Let's see if Kuja shows up.
Now we wait.
Vivi?
Zidane, did I do the right thing? It said that black mages are made from the mist, right? When I thought about how other black mages were being made for war, I didn't want that to happen no matter what. Now, there will be no more new black mages. I think they'll all hate me.
No way! Listen to me. You should never lie to yourself. After all, your brothers wouldn't want you to do that.
Do you really think so? Do you think they'll understand?
Of course, they're your brothers. They'll be alright. Huh? What is it, Mog? Moko?
Eiko.
What's the matter? Why'd you come all this way? No way. Okay, I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll go ahead and tell the others.
You didn't tell us, though.
You guys are gonna wait here for Kuja, right? I gotta go back to the village.
Wait, Eiko, what's up?
Someone stole something precious from the village.
Zidane.
We'll go with you, Eiko.
Thanks, but what
He
about
didn't
Kuja?
even didn't even acknowledge it. Was that an accusing call of his name because he is a thief?
Maybe so.
Madine's sorry isn't that far. You can wait.
Alright, well. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's save. We don't really need to tent up or anything. I'm just gonna save. Right. Is there anything else out here? Not really. Monsters.
Monsters.
I guess I'll just attack what I really want to do. Because I didn't see it before. Yay! Oh, it's a buff summon. Okay.
But what did it do?
I think it casts Reflect on everybody. Which only works against magic, but it's fine. So she still only she still only has Ramu. You know what? Screw you guys. Time to die. I just wanted to see it. I just wanted to see it and see what it did. She learned jelly too. I might be able to switch up some things. Let's see. She's still. Astuna's got a long way to go. Nope. Jelly is done. Anything else? Oh yeah, there's also stuff she could do. MP plus 10. I only have one of these. I kind of want this to give this to Vivi. Oh, he can't learn MP plus 10. Interesting. Well then.
Is it a self thing or a targeted thing?
It's a self thing. It just gives them plus 10% MP. And this is still going. Okay. What about Vivi himself? Anything new? Give him. Nope. So you can't wear the Brigandines. I think that's only a physical thing. It's already using an oak staff. So. Nope. We're good, I guess. Oh, this is done. I can give him this now, then. It's the best weapon I have currently, stat-wise. And that. These are almost done. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And now, here we are. Back to the quote-unquote village, in which only one person lives. One person and a bunch of Moogles.
I mean, it could still be counted as a village.
Moogles aren't people, Lost Joke. Moogles aren't people.
Are you Moogleist?
Let's get a free tent. Nice. Let's just attack. It's fine. Oh, I shouldn't attack that one. I should attack the other one. Fira. You know what? Let's Fira just this one. Let's get all of this stuff right on to this man. There we go. Just attack this. Ow. Threw it right back at me. That's fine. You know what? You can have a Fira too. Ow. Ow. Oh, he did.
He's
They
gone.
have hoof feet, Lost Joke, these trolls. What up with that? Why do they have hoof feet? How strange.
You can't just say that.
You just say that someone has hoof feet. I'm home! I'm home! Uncle told me the news, you right? Come now, talk later, Kupo. Kupo.
Goopo.
Hey, Eiko? What? We better follow her. Alright.
The music for this village is so weird. I'm guessing they went this way? But I don't know that. Nope. They did not. They did not go this way. Alright. When are we going to be able to go over there and get the chests?
When you're ready.
Where the hell is she? Oh, there's a door down here.
Well, we couldn't really get to this sort of section because there was always something blocking it.
I was fishing all day, so I fell asleep. I saw someone with a weapon shaped like a big axe, Kupo.
Oh, this is so terrible. Someone stole the village's most precious stone.
I can't believe it. I'm so angry at myself, Kupo.
So I can't talk to the flying ones.
They're too high.
What's going on, Eiko?
It's... The precious stone that has been passed down in this village for generations is gone! My grandparents said... They said that we should take care of it because it's a symbol of the summoner's heritage.
Well, how about crying for a change? It'll help.
I'm not gonna cry! I'm grown up now, and crying won't help one bit!
Alright, how about we start looking for clues?
I'll help too.
How about we start looking for loot?
Is it my fault? Is it because I broke my promise and opened the leafetry seal? Everyone was watching over the stone. Yeah?
It just happened that way. It wasn't your fault. Besides, we're the ones who made you open the seal. You understand,
You're right.
right?
It's your fault.
Yeah, you're right. Your fault. Get out of here. The real villain's a thief who stole it. So let's just look for some clues and get that stone back, okay? Okay.
I wasn't gonna cry, you know. After all, I'm a grown-up.
We know, Eiko, but if you like crying, just cry.
I'm gonna go pray to my grandparents. I'll be right back. I'll talk to my dead granddad. He'll know what to do.
If you need to, you can cry too, Dagger. My shoulder's always available.
Yeah, thanks. What about you, Zidane? Are you gonna cry? What do you need? What do you do when you need to cry?
I get real clingy when I'm sad.
Cut it out.
Yeah, I was serious. Huh?
What? I hear
guess.
a scream. It sounded like Eiko.
Damn it, the thief was still here.
Done, I saw her. It's that girl from Fossil Rue. She took Eiko. They went to the Eidolon wall.
Let's go.
No. Oh, yeah.
We just loot the place here. There we go. And this one too. Nice. And that seems to be it. Alright, let's go.
I mean, she lost one thing already. May as well just take everything else.
It's fine. Not like it's a sacred phoenix pinion or anything like that. Probably.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
What should I do, Kupo? What should I do, Kupo? What should I do, Kupo?
Another hornless human. She better not be in league with you.
Leave Eiko, Kupo! Look what happened to Eiko. The ancestors will be displeased. Tell us if there's anything we can do for you, Kupo. Peek inside. This is no way to treat a lady! I can't remember what voice I gave her. I think I started with a voice and then I ended up changing it. And I don't remember what I changed it to.
I think you did like Janine.
That's right.
What's this wing ornament on your back? It makes you look so easy to pick. It makes you so easy to pick up.
My grandpa gave it to me. Get your grubby hands off it.
Oh, shut up. Just sit still until he gets here.
He being who?
I found a treasure, Kupo. Use it for Eiko, Kupo.
Nice. Another Exploda.
Exploda!
And it looks her. Oh, hey! I wanted to open those chests. No fair. All right, heal us. Great. Where's Mog?
Is Monk after 2?
Nope, Mog's right here behind me.
Kupo.
So small.
Mog, I need your help to save Eiko. Eiko.
Kupo.
I got an idea. It's alright, you won't be in any danger.
Kupo.
It's no use. Mog has always been a coward.
Yeah, well, we gotta do something. Alright, let's go.
I don't see why we wouldn't.
Let's go.
Well, so there's my good Sir Knight. What have you done to Eiko? She was too rambunctious, so I put her to sleep with a sleeping weed. Kids shouldn't be getting high like that. And she's probably sleeping well.
If it's my pendant you're after, then leave the others out of it.
No can do! This is way too convenient to pass up. Hand over your pendant and I'll hand over the girl, capiche? What happened to the pendant that you always have on? I have it. Oh, you really are a good knight. Now cough it up already.
I didn't swallow it.
First, tell me something. Was it you who stole the village stone? Queen Bronny is after the royal pendant. I found another jewel just like it in this village. I'm glad I came all this way looking for it. Now hand it over. Only Eiko was conscious. Hold on. You're plotting something, aren't you? You stay right there. You, Black Mage.
Huh? Me?
Bring me the pendant. Remember, do as I say if you value this brat's life.
Sedan.
Just do it, Vivi.
Okay.
Hold it. Who's saying this? Oh, it's this guy.
Okay.
I don't know who you are, but thanks. Hey, can you stand?
Huh? What's going on? Huh? Huh? Where's that old hag?
No, that's it. Who are you calling a hag?
You!
Oh, shit. So the tables turn. Now hand over the jewel you stole. What are you trying to do, Red? I thought you were supposed to be the #1 bandit.
I've seen him before. He's the one with the wanted posters all over Trino.
I'm not here to help. I just want it to be fair.
What are you talking about?
Leave the jewel and get out of here.
What? We're partners on this job.
I don't work with hostage-taking scumbags. Now get lost. Or would you rather fight me?
Mark my words. I'll collect the bounty on you someday.
Now, fight me!
He's a role player.
Just a second here. What's going on?
I told you, I'm not here to help. I just want to level the playing field.
Fair enough. Well, let's do it.
Sedan.
That's okay. I was just looking for more ways to impress you.
Oh, it's only, is it one-on-one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. Let's steal from this guy, though. Nice! You know, let's steal one more
Poison
time.
knuckles. Wait,
Jump
why
back.
did you go all
Let's
the way
see
back there?
Let's steal one more time.
Why
I
is he
think
so
I can't
far away?
I can't steal from him if he's, like, over there. Skill. What's that? Hey, what's that? Damn. I don't think I can do anything to him while he's doing that. Okay, you know what? Just a second. Ow.
Wow.
Let's steal from him again. It says couldn't steal anything, but that means that there's still something else to steal. Okay, well, I think we're done. I did get him. Counter. Crit! I crit for 3,700 buckery dues. I'm iffy on this. I'm gonna take a high potion. I feel like he's gonna pull out some kind of big bullshit super move shortly. That wasn't even my attack, that was a counter attack. And now I'm just gonna do it again. Alright, well that was easy. Nice. Too bad nobody else was involved. So they didn't get the ability points, but you know, whatever.
Lost.
We were grinding a little bit earlier, that's why my level's so high.
Well, go on. Finish me.
Can he stand? Give back what you stole. Nico, I got it back. I took some other stuff from the vault, by the way.
What?
Well, finish me.
You want to die that bad? I just spared your life.
So you want to banish me then?
You can go if you want. I won't follow you.
Trying to trick me, huh?
Trick you? I mean, I do that. I did, in fact, try to do that during our fight, but...
I tried to kill you. Why are you letting me go?
Well, fight's over and we're both still alive. Good enough, right? We got back what was stolen from us after all.
Listen to you. I lost to some spineless thief.
The Sly Eagle doesn't kill at a whim. Bye. Keep that in a safe place.
I will, thanks, Zidane. Well, you're not gonna leave me alone after what just happened, are you?
Huh?
I'm going.
Okay. Well, shall we? I still can't look at these stupid things. I want to. I want to look at them.
No, you won't get to. Very much in the same way you didn't get to open those chests.
The Moogles will look at them for me. You're pretty good. Thanks for rescuing you.
What is he doing? Just standing there. Staring at a wall.
Menacingly. Hi.
I feel like this is the first time we've gotten a pretty good look at a Moogle. Oh, that's Momotose.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rest just yet. I'll look around a bit more. Get out of the way, Mobtose.
He's as out of the way as he can get.
She's been quiet the whole time.
I can't reach it. Zidane, let me ask you something. My grandfather told me not to leave the village until my 16th birthday. But I really want to go with you guys. I really do. Do you think it's okay if I leave the village?
No, I don't want you. I don't want you here. Can I... What if I say no? I don't want to say no, but what if I do? Okay, there's that, and we fight him, sure. Um... Okay, I don't think it really matters, so... Just gonna say yes.
I'll agree if that's what you want. Ego, come with us. Forget what your grandpa said. Forget what that crazy old fart said. You don't need him. He's dead. It doesn't matter what I say. You've already made up your mind.
This is true.
Don't you have something to say to her, Vivi?
Huh? Oh, jeez. You remember what you taught me at the Ifa tree? You said that I shouldn't ever lie to myself. I'll try to be more honest with my own feelings. You should too, Eiko.
I forgot my own advice, Phoebe. Thanks. I'll wear the jewel as an earring. It'll be okay then, right, Zidane?
How big is this jewel?
Memory earring. I thought it was as, like, you can see, she's, like, wearing it. Garnet is wearing it still. I thought it was that big. See the thing on her, like, chest? Under her chest?
Yeah.
I thought that was it.
It's just one massive earring.
Eiko? I think Mog wants to talk to you. Kupo? Kupo?
What? You think I'm mad at you? I'm furious! You went off without me again! You promised me you wouldn't! What would you do if you went off and got into trouble?
Kupo?
Well, thank goodness we're both alright.
You're always nice to Mog, aren't you, Eiko?
Well, yeah, we're best friends after all. We were born on the same day, and we have always been together. This is our friendship ribbon. Mog gave it to me. Mog, do you have the ribbon I gave you?
I lost it.
Kupo?
This is the one I
How
gave
was he
to
able to
Mog.
get up?
The power of Moogles.
It's too big for her now, but once we're both sophisticated ladies, we'll wear them together.
Kupo?
Maybe then, Zidane, you'll dance with me? Zidane?
I didn't know Mog was a girl.
You know, I
Sounds
didn't
hot.
either.
She kind of hot, actually. I like that big, like stole, like fur stole she's wearing.
That's
God,
just
it's-
her
it's
fur,
kinda
though.
cool. Yeah, but it's pretty cool. Just saying.
I'm thinking about something. We'll go pray at the Eidolon well later, and then we'll eat.
Do you think I need to stay here?
Yes.
So is she treating Vivi like her personal guard or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
They were born on the same day, but Aiko came out first. Maybe that's why Aiko always has been the big sister.
Oh, I already saw that one. Let me save. This isn't a save. It's fine.
I can hear a song. Dagger?
She's singing again.
From down there? Dagger, you there? How the hell did you get down there?
That's a good question. How did you get down here?
Zidane?
It's okay, keep singing. Because it's our song, right? I'm surprised you found this place. You got the talent to be a bandit. How about you and me team up? We'll call ourselves the Betrothed.
My talent's up to snuff, but that name isn't. Harsh.
You really are something these days.
If I am, I must have gotten it from you.
Nah, it's all because you made the effort to learn.
No, it's because you stuck with me. Without you, I couldn't even have made it to Lindblom, much less a whole new continent. Everything I tried to do on my own was a total failure. I couldn't even stop my mother. At times, I almost lost hope. You helped me so much. Not just you either.
Yeah, Evie and Eiko helped out at the Aoife tree. Quinoa was really helpful when we left the continent. I don't know where they are now. Where did Quinoa go? Where's Quinoa during that whole exchange? Freya, Steiner, even Beatrix, who I thought was our enemy.
I haven't forgotten. I want to believe everyone is alright, but sometimes I just can't. I hope I can live up to the hopes of everyone who have helped me.
You don't have to feel so responsible, Dagger.
But I do.
Nobody wants you to feel that way. They didn't do it all for you either. Each was following his own path.
Their own path. Well, what about you?
Huh?
Why did you come with me?
Because I think you're hot. Why else? Hey, that's Ibsen's line.
Ibsen? Who's that?
Ibsen's a character from a play, but he's a real-life adventurer. And I think the play is based on his adventures. And it kind of goes like this. Ibsen and his good friend Colin worked out at a tavern in Trino. One day, Ibsen got a letter. The letter was so wet from rain that most of the writing was illegible. The only part he could read said, "Come back home." Nowadays, when we have airships and stuff, but back then it was really hard to travel. He didn't know why he had to go back, but he got some time off, gathered his things, and set out on his journey home. He walked 1,000 miles, and then he walked 1,000 more, through the mist.
1,000 leagues. What's a league? I know what ostensibly I know a league is a measurement of distance, but I never really, I don't know what a league is. How many miles on a league, Lost Joke?
Well, I believe league is usually referred to in nautical terms.
Well, we'll look it up. Do a Google. One mile to 1 league. What's the conversion?
A league is defined as 3 miles.
3,000 miles.
Well, 3 miles on land.
Okay. I mean, he's walked, so this is over land.
Sometimes he was attacked by vicious monsters, but he made it because his friend Colin was by his side. And then, after much time on the road, he had to ask Colin something. Why'd you come with me? Turns out Colin was gay. He really loved him.
And what was
And the-
Colin's answer?
And the two lived happily ever after that, you know. Only because I wanted to go with you.
We're not. You know, I was gonna make a joke about them getting under the boat just to have a conversation. It's just gonna start drifting,
Well,
and it is in fact just drifting.
Zidane? I think we're
Dagger?
starting to move. Can't you hear the song?
Huh? Yeah, it's that song.
How come? Who's singing it? The sunset makes the Eidolon wall look like it's on fire. Wait, it is!
Oh my god!
I've seen this somewhere before.
What? Where?
One of those books you're always reading.
Oh my god. It's a big eye. It's a big
Was it
Cthulhu eye in
an
the
eye?
sky. It was a second ago, now it's gone.
There was an eye here. It's gone now.
So who went with her is my question, because there are 2 people in that boat. See, look, there's the big eye. It's like an Elder God eye.
Dagger! Dagger, wake up! Dagger, please wake up! I can't control this boat! I've never been on a boat before!
A water boat.
Where's Vivi?
He's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up.
Well,
I have no memory of my early childhood. I never really thought about it. Besides, no one ever told me. I was raised in Alexandria, but only from the age of 6 or so.
6? So where were you till then?
Until then... Until I turned 6.
I looked exactly like Aiko.
I must have been here. In Madain Sari. I still can't remember anything. Some things are like they're shrouded in fog. But I do remember one thing. About 10 years ago, an unbelievably huge hurricane hit this village. That's as far as I remember. That day, I was with my true mother on a little boat far from this village. There's a cove behind Aiko's house, right? The boat I was on was just like that one here. It all came back to me when I heard that song on the boat.
That song is from Madain Sari, so that's why nobody else knows it.
Well, I'm sure Aiko knows it.
How did you get to Alexandria?
By boat, weren't you listening?
How come you got to be a princess? How come you don't have a summer's horn?
I don't know.
How come the game doesn't let me look at these stupid murals on the stupid wall?
But maybe Dr. Tot can tell me. About the lady who protected me from the storm as the boat lurched,
Advanced sounding word.
lurched through the waves.
You rang.
Not you, Lurch.
My biological mother who died on that boat.
The woman she thought was her mother became someone else, and her true mother's already dead. The woman she thought was her mother became a really big blue blob of a person. Dagger's lost 2 mothers.
Well, one's still there. She was always just a weird.
Oh, look,
there
hey,
you go.
look.
Now you're getting to look at it.
All right, there's a Tomos. There's Red 13. There's Lavos down there. I see that.
We can't get away from him. I used to pray every day here at the Eidolon wall.
You too?
You pray here too? I'm so happy I remembered.
What actually is that? All right, so I think it's obviously Fenrir, right? Fenrir on the is the Red 13. I have no idea what that Lavos-looking thing is, though. And it's hard to tell what the shape of the thing at the top is. The thing at the left kind of looks
That's
like a
Bahamut.
minotaur or something.
I think the thing up top is Bahamut because Aiko kind of suggested that it would be. I think the thing on the far left is a Ifrit.
Ah, that makes sense.
As for that thing, I don't know. Ramu?
Welcome home.
Ramu doesn't have like all that stuff behind him, though.
That's just his beard billowing in the wind majestically.
So glad to be back. Who's singing?
Who's
I don't
singing,
know.
though?
Here's what I think. She said that she was going to go pray to her grandparents, right? Do you think that like
Yeah.
their ghosts are around here somewhere? And do you think if their ghosts are around here, maybe Garnet's mother's ghost is around here somewhere?
Ghost.
And that's who's singing? I don't know. It seems like it could be a
What?
thing.
I just realized I'm not alone anymore.
I mean,
Yep,
we've
I
kind
made
of
up my
been here for
mind.
a while.
I mean metaphorically, you idiot.
Whoa,
This is Don Dagger. I'm going with you. I'll be breaking my promise to my grandpa, but I want to go. Besides, Grandpa always told me to be honest with myself.
I don't know what the future holds, but I want to finish what I came here for.
So do I. Let's all go together.
We're missing 2 people though for this little
Where is Quinoa?
group promise. We don't know yet.
They're just gone.
Come on, Dagger, let's go pray together.
All right.
Is it only the 4?
5 with the Tamos, but yeah, I don't see any others.
I still don't know what I should do. By the time we defeat Kuja and return to Alexandria,
Grandpa, I'll be back soon.
All right. Goodbye. Oh my God, it's a ghost.
oh, you're coming with us?
Hey, why the long face? Are you a horse?
No, my face just looks like this.
I can't actually see your face. It's weird. Mog's coming too. Mog!
Get your butt over here.
Ubo. Ubo.
Ubo.
Kupo.
Don't know who this is. Oh, it's Lady Aiko. Now, don't forget that you'll always have a home in Madain Sari. Don't let our memory become a burden. You must always be lighthearted and free. Thoughts of the Eidolon Wall will always lift your heart.
Starting to sound a little Hank Hillish there.
Will always lift your heart, just like clean smelling propane.
What now? You want some more, huh?
The victor lives, the defeated die. You know the rules. And so do I. Your actions yesterday were incomprehensible to me. Tell me, why didn't you kill me?
That's a tough question. Are you really that unhappy that I let you live?
I'd rather die as a warrior than live as a beggar.
Well, then come with me.
Zidane? What?
What are you after? What's your angle, boy?
Follow me and maybe you'll understand. Besides, you're pretty good in a fight. I mean, I kicked your ass very handily, but
You easily kicked his ass.
you could use someone like you. We're hunting a man down.
Huh. His only constant is his unpredictability.
I'm a monkey boy, that's what I do. Huh, you say something?
Very well. I'll find out what makes you so strong. It's the power of friendship and this gun.
What's your name?
Call me what you will.
Lanny called you Red, right?
This is his name. Let's get a good look at him. He's got like a beard going. He's got those really ultra thick dreadlocks going.
With his ultra thick arms.
Ultra thick shoulders. Hey, his in-game model has a like a salamander tattoo on his left shoulder, but this version doesn't. What's up with that?
What, the render? The render has a tattoo.
On the other shoulder.
Oh, are you saying it's in the wrong spot?
Yeah, his left shoulder. His left.
Maybe the render's just reversed. Oversight. Some call me Tim. Some call me Flaming Amaranth.
Fine, I'll call you Amaranth. The more the merrier. Let's decide our marching order.
Where's Quinoa? Where is she?
Where-
They, he, them. I don't know. I guess I'll replace Aiko for now. I don't really want to replace Dagger or Vivi. There. We'll see what Amaranth can do.
Hopefully he is the outlier in that he gets stronger now that he's joined our team, as opposed to usually they're strong and then they get weak.
Alright, we'll do fine.
I thought you said I was coming with you.
Nah, you're not. Just follow me. Follow me. Next up, the Aoife tree.
Alright, let's see what he got. Equip. He has cat's claws, and I also have poison knuckles for him, which will be great when we get to that point.
Of course you have poison knuckles for him, because we got them from him.
I still just stole it from him. I guess we'll just say, look, he can wear a hat. Beast Killer, we're gonna have to do a lot of leveling with this guy. He has nothing. He has nothing. You know what? Do we have a ability up for him? Give him a Brigandine, that has ability up. Let's give him this. Let's have him learn that first. Because he needs it. He needs it badly. There we go. Ability up. Counter is always nice. Return magic. Returns magic used by an enemy.
Yeah, it just sends magic back.
HP plus 10, always nice. Sure, why not? And then we'll do, I guess we'll do Beast Killer for now.
Beast Killer.
Beast. Killing the beasts. Guys, we might have to do some grinding. Save. Let's save Yon game. I don't think we need to tent. Let's get him some abilities at least. Like, geez, he has like nothing right now.
Maybe why he didn't perform very well.
I'm considering temporarily getting rid of either Zidane or Vivi, only because they have nothing new to learn right now. So I could replace one of them with Aiko, who still has things to learn. I don't really need to like steal a lot of stuff from here. Let's see what this guy looks like. Flare. Chakra. Restores HP and MP of one party member. Interesting. Throw? Sorry, what? Throw weapons from inventory? Do I get them back? Do I lose them?
Part of me thinks you might lose them.
Alright, let's just attack.
But let's find out.
I don't want to.
No, I mean, I can look it up.
Oh, yeah.
Throw ability.
Order. How do I change? How do I change party members? I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on. Final Fantasy 9. How do I change party members? I just have to go back to where we were. Interesting. Okay. There we go. So, in order to change party members, I just have to go back here.
No, it doesn't sound like thrown weapons are recovered.
Why do you ever do that? I bet there's some weapons that are like super, like hard when they're thrown.
They deal their base, like the weapon's base damage, plus his strength.
It doesn't actually sound that great. It sounds okay. I guess that's okay, but
It's best used against flying enemies. It deals an extra like 50% damage to flying enemies. And there are some weapons that are like designed to be, or are meant to be thrown.
Like what?
Pinwheels, Rising Sun, and Wing Edges.
Wing Edge. Okay. Vivi, you have literally nothing to learn. As far as I can tell, we have nothing for you right now. So I am going to get rid of Vivi, only temporarily, only while we grind for a little bit. And then I'll replace Vivi with Eiko. It's not much, but I have some goods for your journey. I hate to say this, but our village could use some capital. I'll have to charge you for this. Sure. Trade, what do you got? Golem's Fuel,
Hey, look, a
which I
pinwheel.
have one. Oh, yeah, there it is. $200 though.
So it's suggested to use throw with some caution because there are some weapons that you can't that are very difficult to get back. So I guess you're better off using, I guess, whatever's easily acquired.
Still no ethers. Alright, Vivi, just temporarily, you're out.
Ugh.
Because, just take a rest, it's fine. You're done. You've learned so quickly. You're done learning. You don't need any more learning. You... Do you have ability up? I don't. Do I have anything that gives it to you? She's still learning MP plus 10, though. This would give it to her, but then she wouldn't be able to do Carbuncle. Okay, so as soon as she learns Carbuncle, I can give her ability up. But I wonder if I should just go ahead and give her ability up now. How close is she on Carbuncle? Really close, actually. Let's just get her Carbuncle, and then I'll give her ability up. So we're back to, grinding, Lost Joke.
That's just how RPGs are, though. Eventually, you just need to grind.
That's true.
But they all can't be perfectly balanced, like Chrono Trigger.
Like all things should be.
Just think about it. We never really grinded in Chrono Trigger.
No, not much. Maybe a little tiny bit, but more as a consequence of just roaming around, looking for stuff. Like, we didn't really specifically roam around to grind. Certainly did a bit in Cross. Stupid bugs are so physical resistant. Nice. Can I give him something else? Maybe. Mickey body, add status. Add status would be a really good one. Let's give him add status.
Bone?
I mean, I want to give him everything at some point, but I bet the poison claws give poison if you have add status on.
I figured they would have inherently done that.
No, I think anything that like they have that's inherent, you have to have add status on to do. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think so. Miss. 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 What do I have? Do I have something? Float, Goblin Mage. Why not? I did it. They're floating. Did that just make them more harder to hit?
What does float do?
I don't know. They just float. It just says they float. That's all it says.
Alright. Float.
I assume it's mainly a buff because it automatically targeted us when I tried to cast it. But I bet that there's some use cases for casting on enemies. You think float would work on those cactuars that like dig under the ground?
I don't know. So what says the use here says float levitates one or all of the party, making them avoid enemies' earth attacks. It's only useful in battles where enemies use ground attacks and lapses quite quickly, especially if the party has haste.
Let's see.
Another way to use float is via the auto float support ability that does not expire but has niche uses. Then it just kind of lifts off good battles to use float on. So yeah, just to avoid ground attacks.
Hmm.
Although I guess in my head it would make sense if the cactuar is like dug underground, or any sort of creature that goes into the ground. If you cast float on them, it just pops them out of the ground.
I would hope so, but I guess next time we see one, we'll test it. Back attack! Back attack! Back attack! Counter attack. I missed! Son of a bitch. Let's do a Cure on everybody. I should have probably done Cura, but that's fine. Cura's okay. Yeah, it does a lot. Flare? Oh yeah. Need to do that. Attack the troll. Wow. Attack the troll. too. Get rid of this troll guy. Return magic! Nice! Eat that, troll. Those things look like they're not even from a Final Fantasy game. They look weird. The bugs. They look so strange.
A rarely used design, probably.
I'd love to see that design in Final Fantasy XIV.
There's still potential.
I mean, yeah.
But what skeleton would they use?
Probably the same one that they use for Pandemonium. You play that fight?
It's not coming to mind, so I don't know.
It's like a big spider thing with a head, with like a human head.
Maybe? I didn't do many of those particular fights.
I don't know if that's used anywhere else or not. That particular thing. Oh yay. Alright, now I can give her something else. And give her ability up. Ability up. Great.
Yes, I've done this fight, but exactly like once.
You have ability up on, right? Yeah, you do. Okay, good. Because the bug things, they do have this weird, like they're a bug, and they have, like, 6 legs or whatever, and then they have this, like, look at that head, like, in the middle.
Alright, let's look at this bug. No, I feel like... They might use the ant model from, like, Cutter's Cry.
Maybe.
I'm trying to think of what's in-game already that they can just put that model onto. Maybe what they use for Gigantoads? They just change the stance a bit.
Maybe. It actually might be the Gigantoad model. I know that Omega uses that. Nice. Alright, what else? What else you got? Eiko. Still going on Esuna.
It's taking a while.
Yeah, it's big. It's like 80 points. It's like a lot. Anything hat-wise you can do? No. Anything hat-wise that's better for you right now? No, not really. That's pretty good. How about these? No. Nothing's really that much better. She's almost done with MP plus 10, and then she can wear something else if I have anything else for her. Otherwise, that's it. Hi. Poor goblin, you're just gonna die. Unless you vanish, well, you might not. I think I just gotta keep on hitting him until like actually hit him and it knocks him out. Goblin! Punch! I'll get him one of these days.
Eventually.
I know I can cast magic at him, but the problem is I don't have any magic that is offensive right now. Because we don't have Vivi on the team.
Gesture aggressively.
Nice. Okay. So she's done with this. What else do you have? Oh, here we go. Auto potion, locomotion. Auto potion, locomotion. Let's go with locomotion. Amaranth, still going on everything. Almost done with this though. What do you think of the game so far, Lost Joke?
It is very entertaining. If doing some stuff where it makes me wonder, like, what's your motivation? You know, like, we're multiple hours in, and we really don't know much about Vivi.
Yeah. We don't know anything about his grandfather. We don't know anything about why he's
the only
here.
thing the only thing we know about his grandfather is that he looks like a Q.
Yeah. And also the other Q seemed to be angry at him. Didn't like him.
They don't like to speak of him. And Vivi is a black mage doll, but he also can eat and go to the bathroom.
I mean, we don't know that he's a black mage doll, though. He looks the same, but we don't know that he
looks
is
like
the
them,
same.
but everyone seems so convinced that he is just another, black mage product.
The other thing that I don't understand, that I think, I don't. My issue with this is that I wonder if it's just a plot conceit or whatever, and it doesn't actually mean anything. Everybody seems to know what a black mage is. Like, oh yeah, look at that black mage over there. But like, the black mages, as far as we know, have only kind of recently started showing up, right? And they don't. They didn't.
In this capacity, yes.
They didn't. At the start, they didn't seem to mind that there were a black mage there. It just seems weird. It just makes me think that there is, in fact, some kind of race of black mages out there, or a civilization of black mages out there that people know about.
I feel like a large portion of this story is Vivi trying to find his place in the world.
Oh my god, lost joke. Look how much look how much counter requires.
Yeah.
Luckily, Poison Knuckles also have it, so we can, in fact, switch and learn something new on here, and continue learning counter. Oh, he's double counter right now. Nice. Oh, he's done with this. Insomniac, Man-Eater, Clear-Headed, HP plus 20,
Ooh.
Bird Killer, MP attack, and we can triple on counter. Probably yes. Let's do everything counter, please. Let's do Bug Killer. It's really short and easy. Only 10. Do that in a few fights. Silence! We can stop it from vanishing this time. Missed that one. No, you made a mistake, sir. You made a mistake.
Oh no! My own petard!
Dead. And now I don't think this guy can vanish, even if he wanted to, because he's silenced. I think ability up might double the amount of abilities that we get, so if we're getting 2 per fight, they're actually getting 4, which is great. Which means I only need 3 fights to get this Bug Killer.
Perfect.
Perfect. Silence again. Again, you guys keep on attacking him, and you guys keep on regretting it. Should
Have you
probably,
learned nothing?
Should probably heal, but dead.
He's dead.
Also dead. All right, if I'm correct, then one more fight will get Amaranth his bug killer. Let's see if I'm right. Let us see. Because I think the Moogle thing only just says, hey, you get more ability points. It doesn't say how many you get.
I guess this would be a minor nit to pick, but more games do this, where it's like it gives you information about something you want to know, but like not enough. It doesn't give you enough info.
I mean, Final Fantasy games are known for that, though, aren't they?
Yeah, but I won't hold it exclusively to Final Fantasy. Other games do it too, and it's still just kind of annoying.
I feel like, honestly, in the 2000s, when this game was made in 2000, in the late 90s and 2000s, oh my god. Okay. You know what, let's just kill this thing. It's fine if she doesn't get any XP. I feel like there was a little bit of a scheme. Yeah, it was right to be vague in the game so that you would have to buy the guide. It sounds kind of stupid, but I bet it's true.
It's the same reasoning as like, why do women's clothes don't have pockets? So they can sell you purses and bags.
Yeah.
Like they make a manufactured problem so that they can sell you the solution.
Antibody isn't too much.
But okay,
NPC
what about the
much.
scheme of escort missions where the NPC is faster than you can walk but slower than you can run? What solution are they selling there?
I don't know. Incompetence. That's made by devs who don't play their own game.
I only bring this up because I had recently experienced an escort mission. I'm thinking, why? Why is this? Or walk and talk segments where that's still the issue. They move faster than you can walk and slower than you can run. So it's like, why is this the consistency?
It's like they've developed this nice like walk and talk thing where you can get exposition while still like being on the move, so you don't feel like you're just standing there being talked at or whatever. But as you say, they don't go the speed that you want them to go. Kind of defeats the purpose a bit. I do think that there are a lot of devs who do not, in fact, play their own game. I'm not necessarily blaming them, though, because I know that... Oh my god, you learned Esuna. I know that there's a lot of time crunch when it comes to video game, making. So I would blame the developer or the publishers certainly for that time crunch. But
there's one instance in which there are walk and talk segments that are actually smartly designed in that your character will sync to the pace of which the person you're following. I know that happened in Red Dead, but it also happened in Monster Hunter Wilds. But people have their own complaint with the walk and talk segments in Wilds, is that they don't like them. People's reception of...
I was playing a game recently, I think I was playing it by myself, where you would have these occasional walk and talks, or someone was following you, and they would run when you ran. But the problem is there's nothing really indicating that. So what I would do is I would just walk, and then sometimes I would accidentally like press a little too far and start running, and then they would start running, and then I'd be like, oh, they'll just match my speed.
I don't know, Red Dead 2? That's the only thing.
It wasn't
I
that.
can
It was
think
something
of.
more recent than that. But it wasn't like Death Stranding, because you don't really interact with people in that one.
Well, the only other game I can think of off the top of my head that you played recently where there would be talking is Cyberpunk.
It could have been Cyberpunk. It very well could have been that. I was thinking it was third person, but it might be that. It was confusing at first because I didn't want to like, you know, if I'm getting into a game, I want to be immersed so that, you know, if someone is talking to me and we're walking, I would like to match their speed, even if we're just walking and not running.
Here's a question, because I have to ask, because Cyberpunk is largely a first-person game entirely.
Yes.
If you look down, do you see your feet?
I was using a mod pack, and in the mod pack I had, the answer is yes. I don't know if that was part of the main game. I think it was. Because I think the mod thing that I had just let you do it, like, easier. Like, you could look down, like, a little bit more than you can in the regular game. So the answer is yes.
It does annoy me in any games with a first person, locked or not. If I look down and not see my feet, I feel a little bothered.
So the suite of mods I had, nice. It included the ability to see your own body, which again I think might be part of the main game. It's just that the mod I had let you see more of it, like it let you look down a little bit more. You could see your own shadow, which again might be a thing in the main game. I'm not sure. But one thing I know is not in the regular game that needs a mod is you can see your own reflection in mirror and glass things. Now this only was using the path, because I was using the path tracing stuff, which I think is what you actually need to be able to use that, to be able to see your own reflection. But the issue with that is that the game, when you're in first person, which you are, of course, in first person for, you know, on the entire game, basically, there aren't really any third-person cutscenes or anything like that. You can be in third person in the car if you want, but I always went in first person in the car because I thought it was more, you know, more immersive. The game does not render your head. So with this mod on, I could see myself in glass surfaces and shiny surfaces, but I couldn't see my head. There was no head to see. So it wasn't really that much of an issue. You know, I use it basically just to, you know, to be able to see stuff, be able to add a little bit more immersion, especially if you're using something like path tracing, which, you know, makes the game look really good. That's kind of what you want, is to be able to at least, you know, spot a little glimpse of yourself in a shiny surface, which is what you get.
It will always be a bit of a negative point against Cyberpunk, is that to have this whole character creator system and you basically never see yourself in the game feels like kind of wasted.
Your hands.
Well, then give us
you
like
see your legs, your body.
Then change the character creator to show only what you will see. So let us have a character creator that is just your hands.
All right, how about this one? You know, the Cyberpunk character creator famously lets you pick your genitalia, and it shows it to you.
Yeah.
In the game, if you take off all of your clothes, you're wearing underwear. You can't actually see anything.
So what is the point?
That's what I was wondering. What is the point of that?
So that is my major bugbear about Cyberpunk, is that there's this great character creator that I understand, and it's entirely pointless.
It could have been better, to be honest. character creator. It wasn't bad. It's more than other games get. Could have been better though.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just it didn't really serve a purpose.
The greatness comes from the again, the graphics, the graphics and the aesthetic. You can make your character look like however you want, and I guess that's just gonna be in your head, imagining that that's your character. Which, you know, I'm into. I'm a nerd like that. I do role playing. I get into, you know, games. I get immersed into games. I know that there's like mods out there where people were trying to get a third-person view working, but I also
Like,
know
I
that those mods
understand-
tend to be kind of buggy.
I
not quite
understand. I
finished.
think the whole point of there even have been a character creator, because at one point there was supposed to be a multiplayer mode.
Yes, they were. I think. So there is a mod that people are working on that adds in actual multiplayer, and they do have it kind of partially working. And I think the only reason that they were able to get to where they are now is because they're essentially building off of code that was left in there that you know wasn't used because they didn't finish it.
I'm pretty sure the multiplayer mode of Cyberpunk was just basic, you know, like team deathmatch and that usual kind of thing. And
So what they have,
I
what they have working right now, from as far as the last time I saw it, which was about a month ago, basically they have you can see other players, you can see them in cars, you can see their customizations, so like their clothing and what their character looks like, and you can see them moving around and stuff. But there are no NPCs. NPCs are not synced at all. So when you're using this, I guess there just aren't any NPCs because they can't get them to sync up.
Okay.
So it's basically just you and friends dicking around in an empty city, not being able to do anything else, really. But, you know, that's progress. That's something. Not too different from Skyrim. You know, I don't know if people are still working on Skyrim together or not. That whole
I have
thing
no
is kind of
idea.
messy. Because I know there was like a whole thing where the original guy like stopped working on it, but then I think other people took up the slack, I guess. But then I don't know where those people are. I don't
It's
know.
gotten kind of quiet, and I haven't heard anyone really bring up Skyrim together, or even Morrowind, for that matter.
Didn't Spiff play a Skyrim together thing fairly recently with a bunch of other YouTubers?
I think so. I
But
haven't.
they were using, as
watched
far as I
it.
know, like old code. Like there were issues with it. Like it was not bug free as I believe he describes.
No, it won't ever be bug-free. Hell, games with multiplayer tend to not be bug-free.
True, but you think they'll attempt to put some kind of multiplayer into 6?
First they need to actually start making 6.
They're making 6, I think, right now. I think they've been
Because
making 6
all
for a
we
while.
had, like, a couple years ago was a generic flyby with a title card.
It wasn't even part of the game, too. It was just a video. It was just an aesthetic. They probably don't even use any of that land that they flew by in the game. It was all just, hey, let's make like a randomly generated land and show it to people.
It was literally a teaser for everyone, including the studio. And I keep occasionally seeing like articles of here's what we know of Elder Scrolls 6, and I out loud to no one say nothing. You don't have anything.
Jesus, really?
It's like we know nothing about it.
I'm looking forward to the Fallout 3 remaster because we know it's coming. They haven't officially announced it, but like there were a lot of things in a leak like a few years ago, including, by the way, one of the things included in that leak a while ago was the Final Fantasy IX remake, among others. But one of the other things, one of many, were the Oblivion remaster was leaked like a couple of years ago in this same. So basically everything that was leaked in this think, because people kind of didn't believe it, that people thought it was fake or whatever. Everything so far in that leak has come true. It's just a matter of time. So it's like we know that they're working on it. I'm looking forward to that, I think, more than the Oblivion remaster. I will play the Oblivion remaster at some point, probably just by myself, not on stream, but I think of any of their games, the Fallout games probably need it a lot more.
I think
because they were jank.
Of all Fallout games, New Vegas is the one that needs the most attention put back into it, because it is apparently universally beloved, but absolute pain in the ass to even run.
Yeah, I was reading a thing about it's Obsidian, right? Obsidian made that. Of course,
Obsidian made that one.
KOTOR 2, and how Obsidian has a history of maybe biting off a little bit more than they can chew. Of having these big games that they do interesting things with, but they never quite finish. Because there's a lot of stuff in KOTOR 2 that wasn't finished. There's a lot of stuff in New Vegas that wasn't finished.
Well,
a lot of stuff.
For New Vegas, I think the problem was that Bethesda gave them a year to make it. So they were. It's not
entirely their fault. I'm not blaming them, but there is a pattern there. I think even you said recently they still wanted to work on Grounded, but Microsoft told them no, stop working on Grounded and make Grounded 2.
Yeah, well, not necessarily make Grounded 2. They wanted them to shift focus away from Grounded to do other things, because they felt, okay, the market for craft survival games isn't there. It's obviously in what was the thing at the time? Battle royales.
Yeah.
Basically, the execs were saying no because they have all the money, and so Obsidian didn't really have a say in whether or not they wanted to continue. But I do know that there was a lot of stuff they still wanted to add. There was a potential of them letting players go into another yard, riding bugs.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things that they wanted to do, but they couldn't because, well, the suits said no. I
think it would be interesting if in Grounded 2 they let you also play on the first map in Grounded 1.
Potentially, we don't know.
Play on the first map but have all of the new stuff from Grounded 2. We're almost done grinding. Well, you know what? We only have 15 minutes left in the stream. I think we're just gonna grind until the end, and next week, first thing, we'll continue on. We'll do stuff. Does that sound okay?
That is what we will do.
Because we don't really have enough time to, do anything else right now. We don't have time to get into more story.
However much story that will be.
Well, we're only on disc 2 of 4. I feel like 4 is gonna be 4 is gonna be short on story. I feel like 4 is gonna be basically the end, but 4 is also gonna be that point in the story where we have an airship and we can go wherever we want and do whatever we want, and before we go to the end.
It is expected that we at one point will have a means to travel the map freely.
I mean, we already know airships exist, and one of the things that we're trying to do is get Sid's airship that was stolen by the Blue Blob.
Queen Brain. And he did make a big deal of the fact that it does not need mist to operate.
Yeah, that was the whole thing. It doesn't need mist. It operates on regular old steam power.
And considering that we basically cut off the mist flow.
We basically screwed everyone in the mist continent. They're all screwed. No more mist. Great.
Reminding that we turned that boss fight into nothing.
Yes, indeed.
With a
Indeed, we did
single
do that.
skill. He's like, you can't defeat me. Many have tried before you and failed. Cast one spell. Oh no!
That was pretty cool, though. Not often in games that let you just do that.
It's such a old thing to do. I feel like it's all the way back to its ties in D&D.
Like nowadays, if you tried to do that in like a modern game, it would be like, oh, this boss is too powerful for you to use that technique. And you're like, we really want you to play the mechanics of this game. You know, I'm like, well, this is the mechanics of the game. You made the game. You made it. Don't blame me. If I use the
Contrive
mechanics.
a reason why you can't cast a holy magic on an undead creature or boss. I feel like you can. Part of me feels like you can do that in Elden Ring.
You should be able to do that in any game that has like undead and holy spells or life spells. Part of me kind of wishes that there was that kind of elemental interaction in 14, but I understand why there's not. But I still kind of wish there was.
It's a product of the old code. Because remember, whenever you make your character, one of the things you can pick is like the deity star that they're born under, and it affected like their resistances.
Yeah, but only barely. The race also used to affect, but it only by like a couple of points. Like it wasn't enough to really make or break a character. Not like apparently in 11. I don't know if it still happens, but in 11, like there were characters who were just straight up, or there were races who were just straight up bad for certain classes. Like Taru Lancers were like the worst because they had like no range because they were so small.
I don't know if it's as big as that anymore, but I know that it's the whole like creating your character thing does kind of come into play a little bit. But at a certain point, you're so strong that the weaknesses and strengths kind of get grinded out.
Yeah, like when you have stats in the thousands, like a 10-point difference isn't gonna make it, isn't gonna do anything. But that was the same way it was in 14, at least in A Realm Reborn, is that, like, yeah, you could do that. And, of course, if you recall, they had the, when you leveled up, you actually had to pick where to put some stats into.
Oh, I'm aware. I was one of
like,
the original players who had to balance stats between Scholar and Summoner. I eventually found a good medium, whereas I could switch between the two and not do terrible.
But, for the most part, like, that was, like, what, 30-ish points that you could spend?
There's 30 points.
You know, by the end, you had, like, hundreds of stat points in a certain thing, so it's like, maybe it makes a little tiny bit of a difference, but honestly, just not really enough to matter. That's why they took it out, I'm sure.
I kind of like that they did take it out. Mostly in a sense for, like, the Scholar Summoner thing is like the issue was they shared a base class, and doing away with the points because eventually they just didn't matter anymore. It just streamlined the experience.
I'm gonna do this one just to get this overdone with. This is double free gil. Get double points for this. I'm still though a weirdo who wishes that you actually had to wait for the airship. And not, like, I don't mean, you shouldn't have to wait that long. I'm not saying you have to wait, like, 20 minutes for it. Like, you know, just, like, 1 or 2 minutes is more than enough time to wait. But I wish that, like, if you went to... Number one, I wish airships were free to make them a little bit more of an incentive to use them over teleporting. And number 2, I wish that if you're using an airship, you go to the ticket counter and get the ticket, and then you'd move into the landing platform where you can't go right now. You're not allowed to go in there unless it's like for a specific quest. But then, there you can wait. You can chat at people who are there. Maybe you can do things that you need to do. You can do some crafting or whatever. Again, just for a minute or two. Nothing major.
See, what you're describing is Final Fantasy XI.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy XI is not a convenient game. To be very blunt about it, I would describe as 11 as a game that doesn't respect your time.
But 11 would have a wait of like 10 friggin' minutes, though. 11 would be very inconvenient. I'm not talking about that long of a wait. Just a little tiny bit of a wait.
But it had a staging area. You had to buy your ticket to go into the next area, and then you wait for it to arrive, or try and run down the.
And you had to actually ride it too. Like it wasn't just like
there was travel
you had to,
time.
Ride the whole thing. And occasionally you would get attacked too.
If you did the wrong thing, like if you're taking the boat ferry between is it Selbina and the other place? If you were fishing, you might fish up a boss. I think it was known as like the sea horror. And since people of any level can take these public transportation, you could be low level and the sea horror could be on the boat and absolutely destroy you. First time I took the boat to Selbina with some friends, they said, "Don't get out of the passenger hold," and I was like, "Why?" And they explained to me what could happen. So they go up there, open the door, and there was someone fishing, and they said, "Nah, we're staying down here." Meaning I should stay down there. They could be up there, but they didn't want to have me get rocked really hard, because from their experience that someone was doing that. They opened the door and was immediately destroyed because they didn't know what was going on.
I just miss little immersive things like that. But I mean, I'm someone who played like Star Wars Galaxies, where you had to wait for the the shuttle to come in. Again, it wasn't a long. Well, it used to be longer than it is now, but it's not that long of a wait. And like I don't know, even Warcraft, even World of Warcraft has that. It still has that, doesn't it? Like, I know they have instant travel options now, but like
there are portals to get you from where you need to go from the major faction hub city, or Orgrimmar or Stormwind. So there's ways to quickly get around large distances, but ultimately the flight paths are still a thing. The Zeppelins are still a thing. Well, you know what? Zeppelins weren't a thing for the Alliance. That's mostly a Horde thing. The Zeppelins that took you, the Zeppelins that took you from Orgrimmar to Thunderbluff, mostly. But then the Zeppelins that took you from Orgrimmar to Northrend, basically any of the like bodily continents. That's all. All that travel's still there.
Even the Griffin stuff is cool. I mean, technically, you have a little bit of a Griffin-ish thing in 14 if you rent a chocobo to get someplace.
It's not the same, though.
I wish it was like a little more.
One of the things I appreciated from Warcraft was from using the flight paths is that I could, like, say there's somewhere I want it to go and it was really far, and I take a flight path. You know what I could do? I could get up. And go away.
Yeah.
And be assured that, one, my character is safe, unless the game like crashes, then that's on them. But my character is safe. I'm going where I need to go, so I have no worries. I don't have to worry about like being stuck and getting attacked. I just like, I can I guess kind of do the same thing if I, because the vanilla zones have flying as well. I could sort of do the same thing, but it's more direct in that I have to be sure where I aimed my character is appropriate. I don't know, the flight paths are just a nice way to get up and move around.
Even
Some
City
other
Heroes, you have
games-
to wait for a tram. Even though it's only like 5 seconds. Like, it's not a long wait. It's like literally 5-second wait, but...
So I did try out Black Desert Online, and one of the things you can do once you have your horse is, say you want to get to a city, you open up the map, look for the city, put a pin there, and you can have your horse auto-run. It'll just follow, like, the main road the whole way. But, yeah, you can just auto-set your horse to just take you wherever you set your pin to.
You can do that in 14 mobile, apparently. Like, set a thing and just auto-run there.
I like the option of just going from A to B autonomously. This is something a lot of people seem very divided on for Monster Hunter Wilds, because that is something you can do. With your Sacred, you can have it more or less auto path to wherever you set a pin, either on a monster or to a location, that it'll automatically run there. And a lot of people didn't like it, and a lot of people did like it. It's a little bit divided. But you don't have to do that. You can just take control of your mount just fine and move around that way. I do it both ways because, again, sometimes I like the convenience of being on my way to somewhere and being able to get up.
Lost joke.
Yes.
There's still more abilities to learn, but for now, we are done. We're at the time.
It's
I'm
time.
gonna go, double check real quick. I think Aiko might be done. Oh my god.
Phoenix.
I didn't even know she could do Phoenix.
Well, she is a summoner. Dagger
Alright, well-
is a summoner light.
Yeah, Dagger needs to, like, earn her summons. Aiko can just find stuff and do summons.
To be fair, Dagger had her icons ripped from her.
That's true. We're gonna tent. I have 50 friggin' tents. Lost joke. Keep on stealing them every time we run into a troll. We're gonna save, and we're done for today. Next week, again, I didn't know we could just scroll down. I thought each of these blocks only had 3 files in them. Why do we have so many blocks then? Why are there so many? Alright, we're gonna save. We've been playing for 26 hours, apparently.
Only?
We have 162,000 Gs. Next week, we will do more than grind, I swear. Next week, I think we'll just go. I don't know, should we swap, Amaranth for Vivi? If we're gonna do story, do we want to keep the main 3 together?
Well, they're going to be
Zidane,
together
Vivi, and-
either way.
Yeah.
Cutscene or not, they're going to be together.
Well, then we might just keep the team as is for the moment, just so they learn stuff. And then once someone is done learning stuff, or we get something new that looks like Vivi can use, then we'll switch and we'll do that. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope the grinding wasn't too boring. There's gonna be more at some point, but next week we'll do more story. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.